Chetan bhagat, The Girl in Room 105, 105, an unloved story. The Girl in Room 105. Why these books you will buy and read. In short, we'll know about these books. Hi, I'm Keshav and my life is screwed. I hate my job and my girlfriend left me. Hey, the beautiful Zara. Zara is from Kashmir. She is a Muslim. And did I tell you my family is a bit well traditional. Anyway, leave that. Zara and I broke up 4 years ago. She moved on. I did not. I drank every night to forget her. I call, message, and stalk her on social media. She just ignored me. However, that night, on the eve of her birthday, Zara messages me. She called me over like old times to her hostel room 105. I should not have gone, but I did, and my life changed forever. This is not a love story. It is an unlove story. From the author of 5 Point Someone and Two States comes a fast-paced, funny, and unpredictable thriller about obsessive love and finding purpose in life against the backdrop of contemporary India. Learn more about Chetan Bhagat, chetanbhagat.com. Just we find out why this book read and buy this book from stall. We will know about these books. These books price nearby 200. You can buy. The Girl in Room 105. Chetan Bhagat is the author of 8 best-selling novels, which have sold over 12 million copies and have been translated in over 20 languages worldwide. The New York Times has called him the biggest selling author in India's history. Time magazine named him as one of the 100 most influential people in the world, and Fast Company USA named him as one of the 100 most creative people in business worldwide. Many of his books have been adapted into films and were major Bollywood blockbuster. He is also Filmfare Award-winning screenplay writer. Chetan writes columns in the Times of India and Dainik Bhaskar, which are amongst the most influential and widely read newspapers in the country. He is also one of the country's leading motivational speakers. Chetan went to college at IIT Delhi and IIM Ahmedabad, after which he worked in investment banking for a decade before quitting his job to become a full-time writer. Available as an ebook and a fiction publication. This book is published in 2018. This book published. This is a work of fictions. Names and characters, organization, places, events, and incidents are either products of the author's imaginations or are used fictionals. Any resemblance of actual persons, living or dead, or actual events in purely coincidentals. All right reserved. Published by Western Settle www.apum.com. To those who never give up and to those who, like me, find it hard to unlove. Why this book buy and read. Something know about this book shortly. Acknowledgement and note to readers. Hi all, thank you. In terms of Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, you definitely deserve that for pickups up a book, and especially for picking up my book. No book is one person's effort alone. For this one too, I have many many to thank my readers who continue to support and motivate me with their love. It keeps me going, makes me come out of my lows and think up new stories to tell you. Shini Anthony, my little friends, first reads of all my books. Thanks for your invaluable help. Those who give valuable feedbacks on the manuscripts alphabetically Amir Jaipur, Anusha Bhagat, Aisha Rawal, Bhakti Bhatt, Krishna Parikh, Mansi, Ishan Shah, Mitchell Shetty, Pratik Dhawan and Jitin Dhawan. Thank you for all your help and suggestions. Moish Suri, Vikrant Messi, Kashmira Irani, Sankalp Sadna, Anshul Upal and Siddhartha Atta for their relationship and help in supporting the book. The editors and Westerns for all their efforts to make the book better. To the entire marketing, sales and production terms at Amazon and Western for working so hard on the book. To all the online delivery boys and girls who put the books in my readers' hands. My critics, you help me improve and keep me humble. I am not perfect. Neither am I always right. I will work harder and get better. And those who don't always agree with me, I respect your opinion as well. And all you would say is your differences aside, let's work to make people read more. It's important. My family, a pillar of support in my life. My mother, Rekha's Bhagat, my wife Anusha Bhagat, and children Sham and Ishan. Thank you all for being there. We celebrate love, but sometimes we must unlove too with that. It's time to meet the girl in room 105. So shortly we know about these books and why you must read these books and buy these books. Prologue: on board Indigo flies 6E766 Hyderabad Delhi. Fastens your seatbelts, please. We are passing through turbulence. The flight's items amounts. I shut. I intends to find the bell. I could not. Fastens your seatbelt, sir. The flight attendant personally reminded me. She looked at me like I was one of those dumb passengers who could not follow simple instructions. Sorry, I said. Where was the other end of my belt? Anyway, my head hurt from a lack of sleep. I had spent the whole day in Hyderabad and an education conference and was on the last midnight flight back to Delhi. Damn, where the hell was my buckle? You are sitting on your belt. The person next to me said, "Oh, stupid me." I said, finally clicking my belt shut. My eyes still refused to open. The flight is not it, he said. Tell me about it. I said, I need a coffee. No service at the moment because of the turbulence, he said. Going for an event. Returning from one, I said, somewhat surprised. How did he know? Sorry, I saw your boardings pass. Chetan Bhagat, the author, right now a zombie. He laughed. Hi, I am a Keshav Rajpurohit, and I walked side by side. Handshake followed. We passed through angry clouds. They did not like these hard metal objects distributing them. The aircraft rattles like people in a tin. Clutches the armrest. Futile search for stability at 38,000 feet. Nasty, eh? Keshav said. I breathed deeply through my mouth and shook my head. Relax. It's going to be okay. I told myself it's not amazing where this big metal box floating in the sky. We are absolutely no control over the weather. A strong gust of wind could rip this plane apart, he said in a calm voice. That's comforting, Keshav, I said. He laughed again. Half an hour later, the weather had calmed down. The flight's attempts resumes cabin service. I ordered 2 cups of coffee for myself. Would you like one too? I said. The coffee, no coffee. Do you have plain milk? He said to the flight attendants. No, sir. Just tea, coffee, and soft drinks. The flight attendant said. Where did he think he was? A dairy farm. And how old was he? 12. Tea. Then he said, with extra milk surges, I gulped down my first cup of coffee. I melt like a phone with low battery that's had finally met a charger. I rebooted at least for a few minutes. I noticed the night sky outside. The stars spread across it. You look better now, Kesho comments. I turned at an angle to look at him properly. A handsome face with string eyes, deep and brown, that looked like they had seen more life than a man his age, which I guess was around my 20s. Even in the dark, his eyeballs claims I am addicted to the stuff. I said, pointing to the cup, not good. Worse things to be addicted to, cashew and cigarettes, alcohols, I said. Even worse drugs, I whispers, even worse. What I said, love. This time he whispered. I laughed so hard, coffee spills out of my nose. Deep, I said, and patted the back of his hand on the armrest. That deeply, buddy. I guess coffee is not so bad then. He ran and hand through his hair, which he wore short, in a military cravat, and touched the gold stud that glinted in his left ear. What do you do for a living, Keshav? I said. I teach. Oh, nice. What do you? I am from your college. Really? IIT Delhi, class of 2013. You just reminded me how old I am. I said both of us laughed. Actually, I might have a story for you. He said, oh no, not again. I blurted out and then kicked myself mentally for being a blunt executions had made me forget my manners. I'm sorry, I did not mean to be rude, I said. It's fine, he said and rubs his hands together. It's wrong of me to pressure you would want to listen to it. I am sure people come up to you all the time. Sometimes they do, but I do not have to be obnoxious. Sorry, it's okay, he said. He stared at the seat in front of him. I am tired, mind if I rest? I said. He did not respond. I shut my eyes. I wanted to sleep but could not. The overdose of coffee and guilt prevented me from dozing off. I opened my eyes after 20 minutes, Keshav, and still staring at the seat in front of him. Maybe I can hear your story in short. I said, don't feel obligations, he said, still looking in front. Of course, I feel obligated, dude, especially if you suck and don't make eye contacts. Eye contacts. Listen, I said, he is the thing you said, addicted to love. So it's probably a love story. I am tired of love stories. Really, another Chetan bhagat love story. Such clicks. Now I want to write something else, not just about two people running away who don't that these days. Nowadays people don't fall in love, they sweep left and right. It's not a love story, he said, interpreting my blabber. Really, I said, any one eyebrow up and can be flesh book. Look at me when you talk. He turned to face me. It is about an ex-lover, but it is not a love story. He said, ex-lover, you guys broke up. Yes, let me guys. She broke up, and you still love her. Wanted to her back. Yeah, he said, his lips tight. And did you? He shook his head. I could not. He said, why leave it? You don't have to listen to me. I'm just asking. I'm tired. Mind if I rest? He said. He leaned back on his seat and down came his eyelids. He actually went off to sleep. Damn, you never do that to a writer. You don't make him take late flights, pump him up with coffee, start telling a story, and then snooze off a difficult cliffhanger. I had to shake him by his shoulder. What? He said, started. What happened between you and her? Who? Me and Zara. Is that her name? Zara. Zara what? Zara Lone, he said. So tell me what happened. Keshav started to laugh. What? I said, surprise. For that I have to tell you that full story, Chetan. So tell me, maybe I will write it too. You don't have to, as I told you. This is not really a love story. You can always write another cute boy, cute girl romance. Half or quarter girlfriend arrives. I ignored his sarcasm. Just tell me the story. I want to know about happened between you and Zara Love, I said. So know about this story details. Uh, Go in the shop bookstall. You can purchase the books, buy these books, The Girl in Room 105, and you can buy these books on Amazon and Flipkart also. And details about this story you can buy and purchase these books. And this book's price nearby 199. You can buy these books. Okay, you watch this video and listen this video details about in my video. Thank you so much.